Where am I? That must be the river. I think I have to go that way. Oh! All this mud, it'll be easy on the road. Maybe I can get across there. Hello, I hope you don't mind me passing through. I look forward to getting to that inn. And I can give that claw back to that storekeeper. I've got some good news for you. I've got the claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Right.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Warm and dry. Maybe I'll warm up and dry up by the fire a bit. Set off in the morning. Well, it's not raining, but I need to get to Whiterun. Let's see what information that Farengar has got for me. Now, if I hadn't seen a dragon for myself, I think that was fake. I know better now. Right, where's that mage? Oh, it's got company.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
We have a
let me
visitor.
show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
I've got the stone.
The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Well, that's because I'm not actually a brute, so what can you tell me?
That is where your job ends and mine begins.
What?
The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork.
Is it
She
you I need-
discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So is it
So your information was correct
you
after
I need
all.
to talk to?
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Dragon?
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have
Yes.
more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help kill the dragon? I didn't kill the other dragon. Unless it's the same dragon. I write things down. Alright, shoot the old bandit, but well, everyone does that.
You were once man. I'm as man, you said.
But a first-hand report on the killing of the dragon that attacked Helgen.
Come and browse my stall.
Fantastic conclusion to the story. And then maybe I can get Farengar to tell me who his visitor was, and I can get more information about dragons from her. Or I'll have to think of another story.
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecar.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah, damn right.
Let's move out.
Oh, there's no dragon circling. There's birds circling, no dragon. Oh, well, it's definitely been here, hasn't it?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Yes.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, spread out.
They're
Look for
quite
survivors.
big,
We need to know what we're dealing with.
they're quite big, and I think it's quite clear what happened. And I don't actually think they skulk.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Well, I can contribute some arrows. Oh. That is not the same dragon. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, I'm sorry, did I stand too close?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean, Dragonborn?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I thought maybe I was just a bit too close.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Come on here then. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Well, no, I haven't tried.
They say the Dragonborn can shout without any training, like Talos himself.
I'll give it a go.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I shouted like that Draugr did in Bleak Falls Barrow. And this might just be because I stood too close to this dragon. I better report back to the Jarl and tell him it wasn't the same dragon. That's destroyed Helgen. There's still at least one more dragon about.
What happened?
Dragon.
Was a hero named Rex, the red who came riding through Whiterun from old Rorik's head.
Did you hear that? Or were you too busy singing? Am I hearing voices again?
Jar's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Good. You're finally here.
Yes?
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about
About
you.
me?
My brother needs a word with you.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Well, yes, but the watchtower was destroyed, but we did kill the dragon. It just wasn't the same dragon as destroyed Helgen.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
What do you mean? I mean, the guard said something daft about me being Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, nothing. I've got a book somewhere that I need to read. I picked that up in Helgen. But, there's something about when the dragon died, I absorbed some sort of power from it. I mean, I think I was probably just standing a bit too close.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
What? What do you mean, the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Okay, that's a big mountain, isn't it? So, what on earth would they want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a Thuum. or shout.
Oh.
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
I thought I was hearing things.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Farengar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Thank you.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Oh.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Thane. Well, that should get me better access. The Dragonborn and the Greybeards, that has got to be my next article.